2005 F350 lariat Cummins swap, 22-inch fuel Maverick, 2-piece rims, 35, 12.5, 22 open countries, less than 300 or 400 miles on it, 2010 steps. Just show you the interior. Hopefully it focuses. This is the driver's wear on the seat. A little bit of wear right there. .5% tint in the back. Kenwood. AC works. It's nice and cold. Everything works. As you can see, the boost gauge works. 310 on the trip, 169,049. Coolant temp, trans temp, AC's cold. These switches right here, this controls your lockup, this controls your overdrive. Power pedal does not work. We had to put an actual physical pedal down there, it does not work. Four-wheel drive selector. We're in reverse right now. It's a little bit off as far as the gear selector on reverse, but neutral's fine, drive's fine. And as you know, the hard engagement on the Dodge transmissions. So neutral. We got 4 high and 4 low. Okay. Manual hubs. And as you know, the Cummins does shake the truck a little bit. There's nothing wrong with it. It's got a completely benched pump. No injectors out. .10-inch stack. The wrap was done by Redline Design over here in Tampa. Do a lot of high-end cars, Maseratis, Lambos, Ferraris. Good friend of mine. We did some work for his truck, his personal 6-liter, and we ended up bartering. He wrapped my truck, I worked on his truck, so. Fully wrapped. I have had one person out of, I don't know, a couple hundred actually tell that it was a wrap. And the only reason being is because he was a tall guy, like I am. And that's the only spot that's not covered. With the wrap coming up just a little bit right there. But everything, all the way, is done right. We took the bed off to wrap it. You look through there, there's nothing but blue. Not coming up on the wrap. It's not coming off. Nothing was done half-assed, that's for sure. It did have HIDs on it. I didn't like them. The person that had them on before me, I don't know. There were just some cheap-ass HIDs, so I threw the stock headlights back in. That's why it kind of looks a little bit different. The LED turn signals with normal headlights, but you show underneath the hood. And as you can tell, this is all brushed aluminum. the roof. The whole grill, you know, none of this shit's coming up. Professionally wrapped. Right on that body line. Got a K&N air filter right here. It's getting cold. As you can tell, the Cummins definitely shakes the truck. Let's see if you can see it. Four-wheel drive works. The drive shafts were both had to be shortened and lengthened. New track bar up front. I'll show that. Right here. New track bar. Show you how clean the Cummins is. It has a little bit of residue. I had a small oil leak from the injection pump where the let me talk a little better. Can you hear me better? I had a small injection pump leak where the AFC housing is. So that's where that little bit of residue is coming from. But as far as the transmission goes, hope this video is not too long for you guys. Let me show you. Everything was done right. These are your transmission cooler lines. I gotta get that exhaust welded back up. It's leaking, obviously. That'll all be fixed before I sell it. But 4-inch down pipe to 5-inch all the way back, and it goes up to the stack, which is a 5-inch to 10-inch. Nothing's leaking on the axles. Brakes are all good. NP271 transfer case. Florida powertrain to my drive shaft. It's got the 6.0 fuel pump. I was going to upgrade to the air dog if I get any more power. If I can, I'll show you blow by. Just a little bit. All the compression numbers are, if I can remember correctly, right around 480. I think the lowest one was number 4 at 470. I checked everything when I pulled my pump off. flex plate, triple disc Suncoast torque converter, 191 delivery valves. It's got the rack plug. Got the rack plug. So for the most part, guys, you know, it's already studded. Studded it. It's got a 64mm bdpower. It's called a Super B Special. It's the largest turbo they would recommend, or single turbo they would recommend for daily driving. It takes a while to spool, but once it does, you better hold on. We raced a relatively same truck, extended cab long bed, 6.0 with a hot SCT tuner. Left them by several hundred feet. So when this thing grabs from the get-go, you obviously have to learn how to drive it. It is not as easy as just flooring it and it just takes off. You have to learn how to drive it. So other than that, this is the video on the truck. My number is 813-245-1931. If you guys are interested, give me a call, throw me an offer. You know, all this decals, the wrap will stay. These decals come right off. That comes right off. Comes right off. I can take these off if you want. But like I said, guys, solid truck. I mean, hell, if you guys even want to have this done to your truck, call me. Let me know. We'll do it. 813-245-1931. Check out my Craigslist, my eBay, my Facebook. Just check us out, guys. Appreciate it. Catch you later.